Hamzah, at the end of the fight, you went on your knees. You
Yeah.
looked like you was close to tears. Tell me what you said.
I was just thanking God, bro. It was an emotional moment because there was not a lot of pressure, but like I said, I keep referring to my last fight, but that's the last reference point I do have. And the, not abuse, but the kind of backlash I got from that fight, I knew that, like, I knew I'm better than that, so it was a promise to myself and I delivered.
Hamzah, was tonight more relief when you got that knockout? Because we spoke midweek and you said, look, people doubted me, people were saying this, that and the third, but tonight you sort of eliminated all them doubts and put on a spectacular performance.
No, thank you, bro. Like I said, in life, in boxing, you have your good days, you have your bad days, and this was a good day for me, bro. It was a good day for me. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm enjoying the victory, I am, but it's like the whole fight, it all happened so fast, and then you get the win, you get a spectacular win, and then it's kind of it's hard to enjoy it. I never take the time to enjoy it, so I'm going to try and enjoy it now. So yeah, man.
The crowd out there seemed all Puerto Rican.
I know,
the crowd
bro.
In the press conference was all Pakistani. How did that change?
When my name got announced, when Michael Buffer announced it, I heard all the boos. I was like, fuck, bro, like what's going on here? Because I thought I had more support. But it showed that his own people did show out to support him. So massive respect to them. But at the end of the day, I think I turned a few heads and made a few fans tonight.
Hamzah, what did you...
What ran through your mind when, when you dropped him the first time and you seen him do the same gesture he did when he got dropped by Canelo with the gloves?
Yeah, he was hurt. That wasn't the same. It was two different things. The punches I was hitting him with, I was hurting him with. There was nothing flash happening. And like I said, I think in the second or third round, I heard him. So I was walking forward and I was talking to him. I told him I'd talk to him, and I broke him. I broke his spirit, and that's what got me the victory.
Tell us a little bit about what you spoke to him about.
I was on the ropes. I was in the sit down I done with him, the face to face. I don't know if any of you seen it. I told him, I said, bro, you're gonna hit me on my arms, and I'm gonna talk to you. I promise you, I'm gonna talk to you. And I was on the ropes, and I was like, yeah, let's go, bro, let's go. Oh, that's nothing. And then I knocked him out.
Hamzah, you had a...
Hamzah, Kevin Garcia, K, the Puerto Rican KG. Just want to ask you, on the lead up to the fight, he called you soft, he attacked your character a lot.
Yeah.
He really tried to break you down mentally.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, you guys are probably, maybe not in the ring, but outside of it, more alike than you weren't. You both have parents who have trouble. You both come from tough backgrounds.
Yeah.
Do you think you showed him who you are? And not only that, did you put on for London big tonight?
Yeah, no, for real. Not only for London, but like I said, all the new, everyone. And I've got a lot of respect for him. The thing about me is I understand, I can differentiate that this is just sport. And there was nothing personal happening in the build-up to the fight, on my behalf anyway. It was a sport, it gets views, he done what he had to do. There's nothing but respect for him. I think he's a great guy. And yeah, good luck to him in the future.
Hamzah, what was said after the fight? I saw you sort of had a little bit of an embrace before he left.
I waved off the 100K. I said, you can keep it.
What did he say?
Frank's gonna go get it.
I know he's gonna go, because listen, in the moment when I made the bet with him, listen, it's against my religion to bet. So I wasn't in the not right frame of mind and whatnot, but I was too in it and I shook his hand on the bet, and I just told him, bro, keep 100K.
With all the talk of Canelo now, is it important that maybe that goes to the back of your mind while you do take a bit of a break and recharge, refocus, and then get set up for another camp again?
Yeah, I suppose that's all everyone's really going to talk about now. So it's about embracing it, not coming across disrespectful at all to Canelo, and just enjoying it. Like I said, you have your good days and you have your bad days. This is a good day for me.
Hamzah, before the last fight, I asked you, before the Adames fight, would you be ready for the stardom that's going to come? You never come that time, but you obviously learned some lessons. So are you ready now? Because you're walking into a lot of some crazy shit.
Listen, I think God said I'm ready now. You know what I mean? That victory come from God. Like I said, I done my bit. I done the hard work in the gym, and I got the results tonight.
Hamzah.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
Hamzah, Kevin Garcia, I just want one other question for you. I just talked to Benavidez Sr., and I was just talking to him about his son and his future. And one thing that I asked him was, I said, look, your son is obviously looking for a star-making fight. He's got yard coming up. Yeah. But names, right? Names are important in boxing. Yeah. Could you ever see a scenario where Sheeraz maybe moves up and fights your son? Would you welcome that? He said yes.
Listen, Benavidez is a beast, bro. Like David, I sparred in LA when I was training in LA. I done a camp with Jose Benavidez, and I was sparring him for a whole camp a few years ago, and I've seen David Benavidez, and he's a beast, bro. And I think for now I'll give that a miss.
What do you make of Shakur's performance tonight?
I didn't see it. It was one before mine, so I was warming up. How was it? I don't know. Was it good?
Yeah, it was tremendous.
Yeah,
he put on a clinic. You should watch it when you get back.
I always said this, and he's a great fighter. I always said it, especially when they're talking about being the clash of the main events. I always said if you want to see a boxing purist performance, watch Shakur. If you want to see brutality, watch myself versus.
Last question.
Hamzah, get an unbelievably productive fight camp in Ireland.
Yes, as you witnessed.
We witnessed. We visited the gym. You mentioned about Andy Lee. You know, you were rediscovering the fundamentals that you learned as a young fighter with Andy Lee. That was in full effect tonight, wasn't it?
Absolutely. And if anyone saw, you saw how we was getting along. And you hear a lot of fighters talk about, oh, this is the greatest camp I've ever had. This is the greatest coach I've ever had. But I know I've truly found the man I will finish my career with, and not only finish my career with, but someone who's a friend for life.
Appreciate it.